Yo, what's good, YouTube? Shows and TV, and I make videos when I feel like it.
Now this right here is not a preview of what the album gonna bring you or nothing like that.
So today, I'm gonna do a quick video on my jersey collection that I have here. So y'all see I'm in my workout clothes. That's why I don't have real clothes on, but I'm not changing because for what? Oh, you know what? Fuck it. No mic today, but y'all don't need a mic today. I was gonna say I need to put, but it's too much moving. It's not even. It's fuck it. So jersey collection today. So, like I told some people in the bio or in the comment section of my last Kobe video, Kobe Bryant jersey pickup. I have jerseys here, but I don't have all my jerseys here. So the rest of my jerseys are back home. So maybe when I go back home for if COVID permits, if I can go home for the holidays and stuff, I'll do the second half. I should do let me know if y'all want to do a family jersey collection, because my dad, combined with me, my dad, my brothers, in the house, there's over 100 jerseys. So I can do that too if y'all want, or just my jerseys, let me know. But today I'm gonna do the jerseys that I have here with me in Boston. So yeah, let's just get into it. So first one, I'll just go with what y'all seen, because there's really no hype to this one because you already seen it. But Kobe Bryant, Mitchell Ness, rookie year, 96. Still haven't worn it. Like I told you, I think I'm planning on wearing it August 24th of next year, not this year. Well, yeah, probably not this year, because I think we'll still be in the crib this year. So Kobe Bryant, Mitchell Ness away, fire. Probably my most prized jersey right now. Oh, I guess we can just count that one too. Michael Jordan, 1995 to 96, but really only 95 because he wore it when he came back. 45 and he switched. I guess 96 too, because he wore it in the playoffs too. So 95, 96. That's actually one of my Pops jerseys too. That it's a size 48, so it's too big for me. I can wear it, but it just looks a little ridiculous. I'm only 5'8", so it comes down pretty low, and it's kind of wide, so it really don't fit like it should. Next, this is no order in terms of sports either. It's just the way I had it in the closet. This right here is a Royce, my favorite soccer player. He plays for Borussia Dortmund. You can see on the back. I don't know if Puma's still their sponsor, but I will tell y'all that this jersey is Fugazi. So I think I got it off one of those Chinese websites. Just because I didn't really know where to get soccer jerseys from, for one. And two, I didn't know how much I'd be wearing this and beating it up, and I didn't want to get a real one because I got it in college, so I wanted to get some shit that I could just throw on and tear up. So that's kind of what the thought was behind this. So black and yellow, Royce, my favorite player. Not bad though. It's got all the fake little Puma branding and all that. You can't really tell it's fake. And the best thing about soccer jerseys is it's iron-on numbers. So as long as it's iron-on, you're pretty much good. You can't really tell. But there's certain things with the BVB. You see that white outline in the yellow. You could tell that's a printing error. So I'll show y'all my last fake jersey that I have over here when we're done with this. But this is one soccer jersey, Royce. Next, I wore this jersey all the time. Another hand-me-down from my pops, maybe my big brother. Damn, is that coffee? Yeah, a lot of these jerseys, man, again, I wear them a lot. So a lot of them have a lot of stains and stuff. A lot of them had they're so old. A lot of times my dad would if you had a spot or something, we would just put a little bit of bleach in there to try to get it back white again. And as y'all know, if you bleach a spot in white and then you try to, it ages over time, it'll turn yellow over time. So just spot fixing, things like that. I think this is actually coffee or something. That looks like a spill, so that looks like it'll come out. But Antonio McDyess, man. Let me know if y'all know Antonio McDyess. I'll be surprised if a lot of you kids know, But honestly, if I wasn't a Nuggets fan, I wouldn't know who Antonio McDyess really was, unless I was like a Pistons fan or whatever. But champion jersey, I love the iron-on personally. Like, I'm a big fan of the iron-on numbers, just because I feel like you don't have to. I mean, it's not as constricting for one, but it just anytime I see the iron-on, I think of this champion era, and champion is my favorite era of jerseys because I think they fit the best. Like the straps, the skinny straps. To me, these are the best fitting jerseys. So, Antonio McDyess. And then we got my boy, New York Yankee, Aaron Judge. He's on a tear right now. It's kind of dirty. Again, last time I wore this was Halloween. And it was actually the first time I wore it too. So, I was kind of drunk, just out living in it. But I definitely want to wash this too. I don't really know how to wash jerseys correctly. I'll probably look up a tutorial after I'm done with this. But if y'all know in the comments like any good methods that you've ran into that are better than others, let me know. But Majestic is the brand. I grew up, of course I'm a Rockies fan because like I'm from Colorado, so I like every Colorado team except for the Broncos. I hate the Broncos, but the Nuggets. Avs, I don't really watch hockey, but when I cheer for the hockey team, Avs, and then the Nuggets. So even the Rapids, soccer, like every team from Colorado I mess with except for the Broncos. And it's mainly because I'm a Raider fan. And so like, as y'all see, so like you can't like both. Like it's not possible. If y'all know football, they're heated rivals. And anytime, like growing up, people would just ridicule me all the time because my two teams, the Cowboys and Raiders, are probably two of the most hated franchises that exist. Like, of course, like if you love them, you love them. But the people that don't like those franchises, like they hate those franchises. So you can obviously surmise that when I was growing up, I was getting it from everyone. So with that said, I grew up. My favorite number was number 2 growing up, and then obviously Michael Jordan was my favorite player. And so as a result, I kind of followed whatever my dad liked too. Like he influenced me a lot when it came to sports. And so he was a big Jordan fan, like I said. And this was around the time Jordan was sponsoring athletes, and he sponsored Derek Jeter. And as y'all know, like Derek even retired under Jordan, and they had the whole respect campaign with the two. And like he's always been a big Jordan brand athlete. So growing up, I became a Derek Jeter fan, and like I said, number 2 is my favorite number, so it all made sense. So I kind of followed the Yankees along with him when he had his run, and then once he retired, I kind of like just stuck to the Rockies or whatever. Rockies never really been that good. We've always had great hitting talent, but our bullpen has been terrible always. Like we've never had a great bullpen. I feel like pitching always hurts us. And we've always had talent like Tulo, who was there, and then he left because we couldn't do anything. Now we got Nolan Arenado. I feel like he's going to leave eventually. Cargo, I don't know if he's gone already or not, but like we have so many great hitters, but if you can't pitch, there's no point. So, yeah, man. So now when Judge came into the league, dog, to me, like I've always been I'm going on a tangent. I've always been a LeBron hater, like quote unquote, because I'm a big Michael fan. I just don't like people that say he's greater than Michael. That's the only thing. Like LeBron is great, top 3 without a doubt. To me, Kobe is 1A. To me, it's like 2A, 2B, Kobe, LeBron. I have a video on my page too if you want me to have an hour-long conversation on why that is. But to me, it's 2A, 2B, Kobe, LeBron. And to me, LeBron is like the most gifted basketball player ever. Like in terms of size, strength, speed. He has the tools. He has more tools than anyone that was ever played the game. And even his brain, like in terms of making smart plays. He's just a great overall player. He's a coach on the court. But to me, he just doesn't utilize his size the way he should. So that's always been my gripe with LeBron. Like, to me, he can average 35 a night if he wanted because he's so dominant in terms, but he just is so passive in the way he plays. And I know he's pass first and all that. I get all that, but that's just always been my gripe because, again, I grew up watching Michael. I grew up watching Kobe. I grew up watching these killers. And now my favorite player is Damian Lillard because I think he follows in that same footsteps as Michael, Kobe, Jordan. In terms of Michael and Kobe, in terms of like that killer mindset, that killer instinct, not willing to be afraid to shoot, clutch time, big buckets, that type of thing, scoring mentality, like those are my favorite type of players. And so to me, Aaron Judge is like basically the LeBron of baseball, but because he's like 6'7", this big imposing presence, like uses all his athletic ability, all his athletic gifts to his advantage. It's not like Judge is like Judge. What's he trying to do? Hit home runs. That's what he should be doing at 6'7", 300, 200 some pounds. But he's not like trying to get base hits. You know what I mean? So like to me, that's like where the discrepancy falls. Like if LeBron was a baseball player, he'd probably be trying to get base hits, steal bases, like do everything outside of his. It's like, dog, just hit home runs. So I don't know. That's just how I feel. Anyway, I love Aaron Judge. Yankees look good this year, but I don't know if the season's gonna finish. So we'll see. Next, another Nuggets jersey. This is Alex English. I don't know if any of y'all know him, but another hardwood classic. This is a kid size jersey, I believe. So that's why the numbers are smaller. So I'm not sure if that's why, like again, I said the numbers are smaller or not. It fits me great though. Like I still wear it like it's a normal jersey, but I kind of wish that all this stuff was kind of scaled up so it looked like an adult jersey, but it still fits me perfectly. So I wear it all the time. The classic, you know, Denver Nuggets rainbow jersey. This is a lot of people's favorite jersey, like period, in all retros. Like I know Flight Reacts, he really wants an old Nuggets jersey like this. I think he said he wants a bowl jersey like this. But yeah, man, this is a classic jersey. Every time you wear it, people like, you know, look, it's an attention grabber. That rainbow is just so stark and dope. So this is a fire jersey. And again, my favorite number 2, Alex English. Yeah, y'all see the sorry, before I go to the next one, y'all see the little stains on there? Like, it's just something you gotta deal with when you get white jerseys over time, man. Kind of sucks. But next, a custom. I should have said this for last, but like I said, it's no order. This is a custom new Mile High City Denver Nuggets City Edition jersey. My parents got me this for Christmas. My dad thought it would be dope just to give me. He's into custom jerseys because his theory, which I'm not against him at all, because I think especially these days, like so many players that like current day players leave the teams. Like you buy a jersey, like we have. Dog, when I go back home and show y'all my jersey collection, half of it's gonna be just Melo jerseys. Half is gonna be Melo Nuggets jerseys because of how much shit we were buying from Melo back then, because Melo was everything in Denver, and we thought he was gonna bring us a chip. You know, he was Rookie of the Year over LeBron. Like Melo was cold back in the day, but he could never get over that hump, that Kobe hump. So when he left, kind of broke us apart, but we still got mad Melo stuff at home. So now we don't really buy current player jerseys anymore, because unless it's like a great, like an old throwback like me with Kobe. Kobe ain't going nowhere. Rest in peace too. Kobe ain't going nowhere. So I can buy a Lakers Kobe jersey and feel fine. I'm not buying a Jokic jersey because I never know. I'm not buying a Jamal Murray jersey. I'm not buying you know what I mean? Like I'm not buying no current Nugget jerseys because they move so much. Everybody in the NBA moves so much. So he's all about custom jerseys. And so he got me one for Christmas, and basically just like I said, the Mile High City edition, and then Jay Jordan on the back, which is kind of like my rap / nickname. And this is a Fanatics brand jersey. So you can see on the tags and stuff, it says Fanatics. Fanatics makes a lot of the product I've been buying. They got some good quality stuff too. Like I got some dad hats from Fanatics, and they are great quality. So yeah, man. Next, I believe this is a kid size too. I could be wrong. Yeah, XL. So this is a kid's XL, but again, fits really well. But the only way you can tell the difference, obviously, is the tag. But you can see the scale of everything is shrunken down. And so it definitely makes it more stark, because like kids, they have one size graphic for all the kid sizes, right? And then once you get up to a men's small, these graphics enlarge. So the New York will probably be like this big, 33 will probably be like this big. So like everything scales up with each size, but the back looks fine. You know, I think this is like the 2000s era Knicks jersey, but Patrick Ewing, legend. Y'all know Pat. Couldn't really get it done. Couldn't get over the Jordan hump. There's a lot of people that were great, man, that couldn't get over that Kobe and Jordan hump, man. This is what I'm talking about. Everybody ate in LeBron's era. I'm sorry. Everyone ate in LeBron's era. Every team, every superstar, somebody got a ring in the era. Dirk got a ring. Spurs was getting rings. KD got a ring. Steph. In his era and Kobe's era, it was tough. It was tough if he was great to get a ring over them dudes. So that's all I'm saying. You know, LeBron definitely played longer, I know, but you know that's all I'm saying. And then last but not least, This is my favorite football player of all time, Charles Woodson. I have back home, my dad has, we have a picture on Facebook of us with 2 Charles Woodson jerseys. He has a silver joint. I have this white one on. But then growing up, I had the black one with the silver letters. But now I think, like I saw on Mitchell and Ness, they have the old, when Rod Woodson was there too, and Charles at the same time, they got the old one with the C Woodson and stitched in black and silver. That one is fire. Like that C. Woodson is everything to me because that shows that era. That was like within Charles's first couple of years when he was playing for the Raiders. This was like when he came back to the Raiders after coming from the Green Bay Packers and winning his chip. So I'm just happy he got a ring, man, because we know dang well the Raiders wouldn't go get it for him. I've been a struggling Raiders and Cowboys fan my whole life. Born in '95, so that was the last year the Cowboys won a ring. And since then, 25-year drought of Super Bowl appearances. The Raiders went back in 2003, lost to Chucky because he knew our whole playbook. So, yeah, man, I've been struggling for 25 years, and football is my favorite sport. So every year I'm disappointed. Every year I get all invested. But, you know, that's the thing about sports, because when we actually do win, it'll make it that much more sweeter. But the worst part about it, and I know a lot of y'all can speak to this because this is how sports is. I know once your team wins, everybody wants to call you a bandwagoner, especially if you're not from that city. Everybody gonna call you a bandwagoner, but it's something you gotta deal with, you know? At least you know, you know what I mean? And I got baby pictures and stuff, but just people out and about. Like if I wore this jersey, say the Raiders won the Super Bowl in Boston, they're gonna be like, man, there's no way this dude is you know what I mean? But it's whatever. You know, you gotta be comfortable in your own jeans. So, yeah, man, that's it. Let's go through them one more time. Charles Woodson, Raiders away, Nike. Pat Ewing, champion, New York Knicks. Jay Jordan, 4-time All-Star, 6-time All-Defense, 3-time scoring champ, one-time NBA champion. Jerseys in the rafters, retired. Alex English, don't know his stats off the top of my head, but monster. Alex English. Aaron Judge, New York Yankees, majestic, monster. Antonio McDyess, one of the purest mid-range jumpers of all time. Number 24, one of my favorite numbers of all time. Denver Nuggets, fire. Marco Royce, probably the Kyrie Irving of soccer in terms of his ball handling ability and his trick shot ability, his ball control ability. Puma, BBB. Oh, and then last but not least, one of the greatest players of all time, Mitchell and Ness, rookie year, away, Kobe Bryant jersey. Rest in peace, Kobe, we love you. And then, let's see. So, last but not least, I'll take you over here. This is the fake jersey I got from one of the Chinese websites. I think I showed y'all this on the last video too, but it's still a jersey in the house, so I gotta show it to you. Cliff Branch is a cousin of ours that is from we're from the California area. Like we have family from California, and he's actually kin, if you know what that means, kin to my dad's father's side of the family. And so he played for the Raiders back in the 70s in the John Madden era. He was a very fast, very tough to guard wide receiver, undersized, probably 5'10", 5'9", but go look at the highlights, but then go look at the interviews about players that had to play him and talk about how tough he was to guard. I would describe him as like the Tyreek Hill of the time, but a little bit bigger. Didn't drop nothing. So he actually passed recently, about a year ago. So rest in peace, Cliff. But yeah, man, this was from, like I said, from one of those Chinese companies. I just thought it would be dope just to get something I can hang up. But you could see like the quality, like this big thing they use to stick the number down is like crooked. This one is crooked. And this is straight. That's straight. But like this, I don't even think this stuff exists in a real jersey. But you could just see it so prominently, so it's kind of annoying. Stitching is kind of everywhere, but yeah, man, not bad just to hang up in the crib, you know, as a decorative piece. So that's basically it. Let's show you this Jordan jersey. It's starting to fade a little bit, but still in great quality, great condition. It's got a little bit of the stains on the front too. Like, I don't know what this is either. This is on the back of the jersey. I think my dad like sat in some candy or something probably that I left around back in the day. I wouldn't doubt it. But that's why I folded it, so you can't see that. So yeah, 45 numbers, still in great condition. So honestly, I think this could be fake too. I asked my dad, he don't know. But if you see the way that, if you see this, the width of this 4 and the 5, the way it's kind of like, you know, like it's a little bit, you can see how fat this is. And then like, I don't know, I just look at font. I'm a very big stickler on font and stuff. I notice stuff like this. The Jordan is a little bit skinnier. You can see how fat this Jordan is. The O compared to that O. I notice it has the black outline, but even if it was just red, it would be a little bit fatter than this. So I don't know, man. My dad will never admit to it, so I don't know. I asked him before, but you know, I'm pretty sure they're real. You know, it could just been a swingman. So the swingmans weren't completely to qualification specifications, but you can see too, like this black outline just goes straight up. It's solid. And you can see here the white outline breaks, and it breaks there. So I don't know. All I know is it's a fire jersey, and I'll still wear it if I ever grow into it. So yeah, man, that's it. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment already if you haven't. Let me know if y'all want to see that jersey video when I get back home. Let me know if you have any techniques on how to clean jerseys too. Like I said, I need those. So that's it, man.